Satoe. We meet finally in person.
First time.
Yay!
Yes. So exciting, yeah?
Yeah, I
in
know.
India.
Yeah, yeah. How is it so far?
You mean first time I came
To
in
India, yeah.
It's amazing. I think I'm kind of the person I really like in India. But then after I really came, I even more,
Okay.
yeah, I like more India right now. So
Okay.
yeah, everything is so wonderful.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm so glad, so glad. Okay, but too bad you missed our event.
Actually, I couldn't make it the day because I just arrived 13th. Yeah, but then I'm really happy to see you in India and the first time in person. We talk each other and it's such a long time. Actually, we can spend a lot of time talk each other. So yeah, such a wonderful time.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I know you know. Thank you. The last time we did a video together, it was over Zoom, right? And today together, yeah. So tell me about Hong Kong chapter.
Yeah, the Hong Kong chapter, I think the first thing that I really excited to tell that this year actually we started to have a Cantonese class by fun Reiki teacher. So yeah, finally we have a Hong Kong Reiki teacher. She's really amazing teacher. She's keep teaching and she also the one to translate the Chinese about our textbook. So yeah, we expect to have more Hong Kong and Cantonese speaking local people learn Reiki. So this is the first thing. Yeah.
Amazing. So it's Japanese, English, and Cantonese.
Right.
Wow. And Hong Kong is international that way, right?
I think yes, Hong Kong is very international city. So like me, I'm also now I'm speaking English, but yeah, originally I'm very Japanese, right? So yeah, I see many students actually they are not really native English, but we all try to speak English, and sometimes yes, Cantonese is also the main language for even for foreigners. So yeah, very international.
Okay. So well, and I'm going to say in Toronto too, it is. I'm going to say international.
Yeah, I think so.
Although common language is of course English, but sometimes we have different levels of English and yeah.
But how is your class and a group practice and then so it's going like an international way?
Yeah, well, I think it's easier for me because we all speak English in Toronto. But other than that, it's quite interesting. The other day I had somebody who actually came in for a healing session, and then she said, she was going through a lot of different things, and finally she decided it was energy that she needed to heal. A lot of people who actually come to me have they know something about energy, right? And it's not necessarily that they completely believe in it, or it's always in the back of the mind, and then finally they're like, okay, it's time, I need to do something with myself because I'm not feeling well, I have pain here, I have pain there, and it just generally I don't feel enough energy. So anyway, they decide to come, and it feels like they've just found out about Reiki and they've come, but a lot of time they've kind of known about energy healing, and anyway they come, and of course when somebody has so much going on, one healing session is not enough, right? So I always recommend come for a few more times, and then they decide to learn. And so this particular client took a session, and she said, you know what, no, I'm going to do it myself. I want to learn. And so she went, she did the level 1, and I think she is already seeing some results. A little bit more energy, like you don't feel tired towards the end of the day, kind of a thing. Because after level 1, you've got to do the 3 weeks of self-healing, right? That makes a lot of difference, doesn't it?
Actually, self-healing is really important, and then more and more students really seriously, I really feel it, and then I really like it. So it is not like I force them to practice. Of course, at the same time, in the class, I also tell them like, you're going through the 21 days self-healing practice, But I also noticed that many students actually, the more they do, then they really like it, and then they really feel the difference. So yeah, there's a one student actually, she's a little bit some issue with some health issue, and then she has been seeing a Chinese doctor, and then the Chinese doctor realized that her health is improving. And then this is, like she saw that the effect is actually, because she's just doing the 21-day self-healing. She's not really doing other things. So she really know that, oh, I'm really improving my health by my self-healing practice. So that's one very good example. And then she really convinced that, oh, I'm doing this. She likes to do.
That's kind of important, right? For you to be able to see and understand. Yeah.
So invisible energy, but if you do practice more, then it's become very visible. That's what I found.
Okay. I like that. I like that. Yeah. It was amazing. Okay. So yeah, the events that you missed, we actually had a number of events in India, and when you said, the invisible becomes visible, I think through the trainings that we had, because Yoko-san came and Masao-san came to the India chapter, and we did a lot of practices with the teachers, and I could see like the Reiki, we already have, the energy within us, but through the practices, we were able to kind of see it better.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
So
sometimes people, heard the word Reiki and then just don't know, so they try to search what is this energy. But at the end, actually, the people find out, oh, that's the energy that we always have, and that's the life force, vitality. So it is some energy always within, and then we can also know that it's getting better by the practice. So I really hope that the students, whoever they learn Reiki, then I really want them to enjoy the process. Yeah, of course, the results, sometimes we also care more about the results, but I think people just realize that, it's really nice. We have this process right now. So it is important you enjoy the practice.
That's right.
Yeah.
Do you have people coming to like want to heal? Because one of the workshops that we had at the India chapter, a number of people asked, specifically that I have this ailment, I am ill. Can I heal myself? Like, do you have people come like that?
Yes, this is some common questions. Actually, that they are actually interested in learning Reiki. Then, of course, some people come with the question that, oh, do you think we can heal something with Reiki? So that's always some question. We'll ask.
You're right, but that's just the beginning, right?
Yes, beginning, entrance, and then I think this is just fine because people want to learn and get interested with some reasons. Yeah, so it's fine. But at the same time, I also find that some students, so this is quite different recently, because before, for example, when I want to explain about what's Reiki, and then, when we try to explain, many people say, okay, Reiki is a universal energy. Like, maybe some people just don't get the meaning, like why suddenly already go to universe. But these days, I also find that quite many students actually, even they say, oh, it's fine, the Reiki is a universal energy, so I don't really feel weird about this kind of explanation. And even some people say that, oh, I really want to experience the oneness feeling of, universe is me is a universe. So they all like it. So I find the people's awareness is rising, the conscious quite different level. That's what I found.
Right. Yeah. Me too. Funny you say that, because this trip when I came to India, I also felt like the energy of the people is generally great. What I mean is, like, before, I felt like every time I would come to India, like I would have to protect myself and be very vigilant and aware and always be like careful, not trust. But this time, like I feel like I can be carefree, really have fun, and it's okay to trust. So
That's
something
I
has
also
changed, right?
find that, yeah, the first time I came to India, so I have nothing to compare.
Yeah.
Yeah, but in Hong Kong, like my experience, I find something similar. Yeah,
Okay.
our human, like our conscious maybe changing, and the people not like always, oh, I shouldn't trust you, like this is become less.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's amazing, right?
it's really amazing. Yeah,
Yeah.
changing a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And and that's really, I think, what I want everybody to like be and learn.
Yes.
I'm sure the same with you, right? I feel like I want everyone to understand that you come first. Like keep yourself well, be full, because when you are full, you're able to ooze that beautiful energy and then kind of give to other people.
Yeah.
Does-
We can share more. Actually, our happiness is really important.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, sometimes maybe our Japanese mindset. Sometimes people feel guilty if we are, too much. I get the happiness, and how about the others? Like we feel guilty sometimes, but this is what I learned, like with our own experience, like actual experience with Reiki practice.
So yeah, another thing is that after this you are going to Singapore.
Yes.
Right? So what's the what's the main message? Singapore is kind of similar to Hong Kong, right?
Yes, Singapore.
People-wise.
I've been there once,
Okay.
just a few months before, and then. But what I heard of Singapore is also very international city.
Okay.
And then for me it is quite maybe similar, like Hong Kong, Singapore, something very similar, but more international that I expect. Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, what I really want to tell the people in Singapore. So yeah, I really hope people enjoy and find the happiness. Yeah, with practice Reiki. So that's my message. Yeah, of course, people want to come some reasons and they want to get a better result. Want to get better. I understand, but I hope you find a very little happiness. Like you can really enjoy the process. So that's the main message I want to tell them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So I hope you have a wonderful trip
Thank you
to Singapore.
Thank you. I look forward.
Yeah, we'll have to do the update on Singapore over Zoom, unfortunately. But
Yeah, not in person.
I know,
Yeah.
but we'll
hope
see
soon.
each other
Yeah.
again, right?
Yes,
okay.
of course.
All right. All right. Thanks for watching.
Thank you.
Satoe from Hong Kong chapter, and
Nasreen from Canada chapter.
see you again.
See you then.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed our conversation. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to subscribe and click the like button, the bell button, so that you know when we have other videos coming up. The more people subscribe and like our videos, we are able to reach more people. So please and thank you. Thank you.